Arm. Oh, yeah, we'll start. Yep. Greetings and welcome to the Game On Challenge Live. This week we will be playing Skyway from Tom Mix Software. Here we join our panel of players already in their introvert forms, not playing online. And
I'm here and still setting up.
So, since Tim, you play on real hardware, we give you a little bit of leeway. But Mark B and Eric, what's your excuse?
I'm rebuilding a UPS battery pack.
I've got a CoCo Club meeting coming up in a couple minutes. I won't be able to play today.
Oh, the Glen sign's on right now?
Yeah, we'll be on in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a for those conspiracy theorists. I ain't saying that it's true or anything, but I do know that I got a large wad of cash in my bank account when I changed the Game On show from Wednesday to Thursday at 7. I don't know if it was the fact that he wanted people to watch this instead of being at the Glenside meeting, or if it was they were trying to get me out of the Glenside meeting. But take it as you will.
Oh, wow.
Just some random bank error, huh?
Yes. Yep, someone transposed some digits. All right. So, I guess me and Tim are going to be the only ones playing.
I'll get there a little later.
All right.
Meeting won't last forever.
Well, it depends who's speaking.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've been to meetings that lasted longer than the Game On Challenge.
Remind me of the game again?
Skyway.
This better be a fun game. That's all I'm saying. Putting this all on you, Sloopy.
I did not choose it. The Game On
Master.
The game On High Council chose it.
Mm.
Actually, half the Game On High Council chose it because the other half wasn't around.
Care to name names?
I won't name names, but there is a Canadian Retro Things that has been not seen in the same place as the Game On Challenge Council.
You're changing the names to protect the guilty, right?
Yep. All right. Now, oh man, Skyway. Bin. Yeah, for the matinee edition yesterday, Mikey was here.
Cool.
Yeah, it was funny.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it was funny because we talked more about Drivewire on the show than actually played the game.
It just goes to show you that no telling what'll turn up.
Speaking of which,
Telling.
you were mentioned, Tim.
Only hope good things only.
That you know me more than me, him, or Dave Ladd.
Yeah, I know a little bit about MAME.
Yeah, because Dave was also there.
I know the parts to avoid.
Yeah, he evidently has some sort of like CRT filter on it, so it like has a gray haze on the when it shows.
That's pretty odd.
And I know that MAME can simulate like a CRT or TV set issues.
Yep.
He thought that maybe it was that the no filter option, command line option, would get rid of it, but evidently it did not.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I have no idea what's going on, but certainly able to figure it out.
Yeah. So when's AJ gonna come and play the game on challenge?
No, she'll ever do that. She plans her time, so she plans her time down to the minute. And it's bicycle riding time right now. Now, is my screen reversed for you guys? Is that just me?
What's up? Sure. All right. Isn't it?
We can hear you, Sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my son. Evidently, he's broke down on the side of the road with no gas.
Oh, you'll have to go help him out?
Yeah. Hey, Mark B, what do you think I should do? Should I just let it stream or should I close it out?
I vote for leave his butt by the side of the road.
I can't.
Let's see.
No. All right. So what do you think I should do? Yeah, he's only like about a mile away, so I'd be gone in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and let the stream run.
All right.
I mean, I guess if the stream dies, power goes out, I could fire mine up.
All right. I'll be back. Spectacles, testicles, money, cigars.
Well, I can at least put a splash screen up. Oh, I'm still working on this battery pack. Well, that's a bad battery. Put a load on it, drops down to 6 volts. That one's toast. And that one's good. So there's one half. Let's see what else I got. Well, I guess we should have told him to mute his mic.
So there appears to be jumping. going left and right.
Yeah, well, I got a score of 940 by doing nothing.
Seems to like to fart. One shot at the time. Ooh, I hit something. I want to zoom in a little bit.
All right. I think I found a working pair.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, we got
Hello.
Canadian Retro things.
That's me.
That is you.
So we're broadcasting live, but Sloopy had to leave.
Oh, okay.
So we get to entertain ourselves.
Yay. Is Sloopy coming back, or has he
Yes.
just left us to entertain ourselves?
He had to go rescue his son,
Oh, okay.
but he will be back.
Well, I'm going to play some games. Even though
That's what I recommend.
I'm not very good at this game.
Seems to be a Zaxxon clone.
Kind of. Except that you don't fly.
How's my audio?
Your audio's good.
Do you hear any of the game sounds?
Nope.
I'm going to say that's a good thing.
Well, there's not a lot of sound in it.
Little bleep bloops and farts.
I will join when I can. I'm rebuilding a UPS battery pack that decided to show failure at 2:30 this morning.
But you're also going to go to the Glenside meeting.
Yeah.
I am an idiot. See, I have my...
I keep crashing.
Is my picture reversed?
I'm not
Doesn't
looking.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, good.
At least I'm assuming that's your picture I'm looking at. I think yours is the only one up there with a game on it.
Everybody else is Can you
Just our
fire
faces.
backwards?
Nope.
So the guys that come up behind you, you have to let pass, and then you can shoot them.
Yeah. You just got to figure out how to let them get by you without them running into you.
The sounds in this game are what you would expect from a CoCo game.
Of this vintage.
Yeah. Needs more of a sense of movement, though. Oh. So many places to die.
Definitely a game of memorizing exactly how the track goes.
And Ken, I promise to legitimately submit my score this week because I have one now. I will not try to encourage favors for my lack of preparedness.
Yeah, you have to have a score this time since you're on the show.
I'm on the show. Well, I was on the show last time, but forgot to submit it. But
well, yeah, but you're like the guest this week.
Oh yeah, I mean, me and AJ are going to be interviewed. Yeah, that's going to be a fun day.
You're the reason everybody's tuning in.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but oh man, if a ship decides to just sideswipe you, you have no recourse. That jump is nearly fatal every single time I try it.
Yep.
There's no speed up or speed down. Skyway. I remember Caltrans over in a city I used to live in built a skyway, a temporary skyway, a huge temporary skyway that diverted traffic from one road to another. Could not believe it was temporary.
It'd be a lot of money to spend on a temporary thing.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty scary when you looked at it from the ground, but ho! Jumps are required. I get it now. These programmers aren't playing games. We got a speed situation here. I'm not watching anybody else. Should I be watching somebody else for tips?
Not if you want to win.
Just don't know what to do with these side swipers.
You just kind of got to get off if they're on the same side as you got to get over as far as you can to the one side, and better if you can try to get them to go around one of the posts on the opposite side so that they go over to the other side of the track. But that doesn't always work.
All right, let me see if I can go blow myself up now.
We may not have Sloopy, but we have Sloopy's dog, and that's comforting.
Oh, I made it to Sector 2.
Hey, we got a bragger amongst our midst.
Absolutely.
You have to jump really in advance for these obstacles.
I should bring my sister down here and play against her.
Yes, you should. Double sibling rivalry.
She's just not that entertaining.
You'd be surprised.
Plus, I don't think she ever plays video games, so I'd win every time.
This game is brutal. You shall not pass.
The only time I've actually got her to play my computer was the week that we did Frogger. She's like, "Oh, I remember that from when we were kids.
Yeah, Frogger's
I'll
a good
play
game.
that."
Anything that makes it onto Seinfeld, it's got to be good.
I'm going to admit it here and now. I've never been a Seinfeld fan.
That's okay. We don't all have to be. The key to this game is memorization.
Yep.
There is no forgiveness if you make a mistake.
Although some parts of it are a little bit random when you start getting obstacles and stuff on level 2. I think they're randomly placed.
No spoilers. Ah, no. You should have been able to make that one.
All right. Here we go.
Did you see what David Craker's high score was in the...
No, I'm unaware.
I'm trying to remember what it was, like 124,000 or something like that.
I made the jump! I made the freaking jump. I suppose there are more I don't know about, but I'm happy I made that one. 120,000, no shit.
I might even have been higher. I'm just taking a look. He said he's going to try to join today and play, so... Oh, there it is. 202,436.
So what you're saying is I'm really playing for second place. Okay, got it.
Hey, when I play, is to play to not be on the bottom.
But the last score given is the winner. Don't you want to be on the bottom?
Well, I guess it means I'm number 1 on the list.
Then you're at the top.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Isomorphic.
Oh, there. David Craker just asked how long we're going to be on. He's hoping to join after supper. Usually we're on for at least two and a half hours, maybe 3 hours.
Usually, yeah. So you get points just for surviving, eh?
Yeah. And the stream will get more exciting when Sloopy's back and he can change the screens over to show everybody's game.
What's YouTube, or what does it look like now? Just I'm in a small little corner, not being spotlighted?
Yeah, it's just you, and then mine and Mark's pictures, and I guess that's Sloopy's computer just running the intro screen.
Well, mine's running the intro screen as well.
Was that your? Well,
his probably is too.
Somebody's is running the intro screen.
I literally just survived by doing nothing.
The big thing to always try and remember is which side of the thing do you have to be on when you got to jump onto a narrower ramp.
Yeah. So this isn't is this a space game or is this not a space game?
A space game?
Yeah, I see stars.
Sure.
But then it also looks like a road.
It's a road through space. Or a road through the sky.
All right, let's see what I can do with this.
Who needs those expensive rocket ships when you can just build a road through the solar system?
A Skyway.
Nightmare Skyway.
I knew that looked like a couch.
All right, I'm back.
Sloopy.
Tim.
We did not talk about you at all.
Not in the least. So don't watch back through the
Definitely.
recording.
Okay.
No watches, Vaxes.
Oh, this is a mean game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least with Zax on, you can't fall off the edge.
Yep. So let's see here. Ooh, we've got pizzas on the screen.
I guess the boxes are obstacles you can't shoot.
That is
Nope.
correct. Oh.
I keep mistakenly jumping by putting the joystick too far down. I'm playing with a Black Beauty, everybody, in case you guys are wondering. Black Beauty.
Yeah. David Craker asks how long we're on. Yeah, we usually play till 10 p.m. Eastern or Stevie time.
That was so 5 minutes ago when we
Yes,
answered
I
that
know.
one.
I just wanted to make sure it gets answered, even if it's late. Yeah, evidently it wasn't. My son does automotive work, and one of his clients picked up his vehicle, and that was what actually ran out of gas. All right, so how's everyone doing?
Well, I got 1878.
Ah, you suck. Ken, how you doing?
1,000?
Thanks. Yeah, it's
I've gotten
1,000.
11,226 so far.
Oh, good.
I'm up to 6,100.
Oh, cool.
My high is 7,200.
Cool. Very well done.
Is that visible for everybody on the bottom there?
The bottom right?
Yeah.
For the most
61,
part.
62.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see the bottom of your screen. It's just the top is slightly cut off.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there you need to see.
Yeah, we don't want to see the top.
Or is it the bottom? That's where all the fun is.
I declined to comment.
Hate you.
Huh?
Not you, Sloopy. You're great.
Ah.
It's this game. I hate this game.
I was going to say.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to last 2 hours.
Yeah. I was going to say, were we married?
I'm going to have to remap these keys.
I need to get something to hook my my joysticks up to my CoCo.
You mean your CoCo joysticks to your computer?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's like I keep jumping, and when I'm trying to move left and right, I keep jumping.
I'm having the same problem with the real joystick.
Yeah. Did you hear the recommendation that I made a few? Well, actually, it wasn't my recommendation. It was a friend of mine that had a CoCo back in the day. He put 2 rubber bands on it. One that looped from the bottom. It went around the joystick, and then went around the back of it and back up the other side and back onto the joystick, so it would turn a Black Beauty into a semi-self-centering joystick.
Never tried that.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine had a CoCo and he did that.
Yeah, I solved the problem of the jumping thing by I'm using the deluxe joystick, and I just made the left and right plane loose, and that way it doesn't go down without me pulling on it. Then I don't jump.
May try that. Ooh, I'm on level 2. Or sector 2, level 1. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I have not yet made it past level 1.
Me neither.
Oh, so sector is a diminutive from level? Okay, I got it.
Yeah, there's 3 sectors on the level.
Yeah, 3 sectors, and I don't know how many levels.
Probably repeat.
Yeah, you go through sector 1, 2, and 3, and then you go to level 2, and it goes sector 1, 2, and 3, and the board is the same, I do believe. Whoa!
You get points just by surviving.
Yeah, 7 points at a time.
Just like real life.
Which I thought was kind of an odd number.
Yeah, 7 points per second.
Yeah, well,
obviously they like their primes.
7 seconds per time period. Oh, man.
What do you get for shooting obstacles?
Points. You get points.
Get points.
Oh, man.
Depends on which ones. 500 for ships, 300 for bugs and mines. Whee! Whee!
You sound like you're having way too much fun.
Yeah, my pizza slice is really tearing it up.
This game is serious, not to be taken for fun.
Oh, wow. This game is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It just keeps getting harder.
Have you gotten to the part where you get attacked by toupees?
Yeah, that's what just took me out. All right, I'm gonna spy some competitions, see what we're on.
I'm getting better. Okay, I'm having the best control by going to keyboard.
Left, right, up, down?
Just left, right, down, and F1.
What does F1 do?
Fire.
Why would that work on a CoCo 1 or 2 game?
I'm using BCC.
Oh, you're one of those people that doesn't use real hardware. I see.
I don't have a capture. Plus,
I'm just pointing a camera at mine.
Or I have to set the CoCo up as on the far side of the room.
We get it. You just don't care. I understand.
Yeah, that's perfectly understandable.
Priorities.
I will keep awkwardly silent.
My current hardware project is to build a controller for the garden hose timer. Because all the ones that are out there only look at the time of day. They're not date aware. My city does even odd watering permanently. So I got to reprogram the dang thing every time there's 2 odd days in a row.
Yeah, you have to have something smarter.
Yep. So an Arduino with a real-time clock.
Of course. Absolutely.
Everything needs a real-time clock.
Yep, even my
Especially
garden
me.
hose.
What is this junk? This junk game.
And since I had to buy 2 of these little modules,
Real-time clocks?
yeah, these things could probably be hooked up to a CoCo. Internal, probably through either the bitbanger or maybe if there's a spare 2 bits on one of the PIAs.
Yeah, you could SP. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Create a fake SPI.
You could SPI through the bitbanger, yeah.
Of course, that'll probably take more programming than I have the skills for.
Well, if they let me touch code, they'll let anybody touch code.
Waffle.
I hate you. Everybody should know that if I say I hate something, I'm always referring to the game.
You shouldn't hate.
I shouldn't, but I do.
Don't.
Is that what I should do? I should do a homer?
Pancakes.
Yeah. I blame my cat. My cat did it.
Oh, don't.
Well, I haven't got the jump down yet from this end.
Yeah. Looks like so far all the jumps got to be real high in the road. Otherwise, it's pointless. Oh, sure. Avoid my shots.
Yeah, the farthest I've been able to get is to where it gets to be the point where it's very difficult to not hit the edge of the Skyway.
Sector 3?
Yeah.
It's as far as I've gotten to.
Where it's like you go to jump the cutout and then all of a sudden you have to like move over and you don't have enough time to do it right.
I don't think I quite cut that far. I just got into the zigzaggy part and kept dying.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. It's like zigzaggy left and right and jump and
New PB.
woohoo!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Jim. There was a noticeable lack of Jim at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I thought I'd make y'all wait. You appreciate me more.
Ah.
So who's using the old version of VCC? I fixed that problem with the palette.
Yeah, that is kind of blue, isn't it?
In red.
Yeah.
Very saturated.
So who's... Is that me then?
Yep.
I thought I was on the latest.
Yeah, because Tim and Ken are using real hardware and I'm using extra.
Well,
so
my color palette is not real. The video is real, but the color palette's not.
Oh, you're using an emulator?
I am using a RGB to HDMI display converter, and it uses an RGB lookup to determine the colors.
So I'm using VCC 2.10 David.
Ah, you're using the old one.
Oh.
No,
What's the
2.1
newest?
should have the new palette. Why is it?
Well, let's see. My configuration is RGB. I'm running the RGB patched version.
Oh, okay. So if you were in composite, it should fix that.
Oh, I get some interesting colors in composite. Look. It turns purple and yellow on me.
Cool.
Wow.
So Jim, were you asking about the CoCo Max converter the other day?
Me? No.
No, it's been somebody else.
So this is VCC with the composite updated palette with the RGB patched version of Skyway.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. That's weird.
I saw that version available for download on the archive site, and I decided to just go old school. I do not like this guy's joystick reading routines.
Here we're watching this professional game player.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel about playing games and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We take our own little spin on it. Everybody should search for Sibling Rivalry with Tim and AJ.
Mm-hmm.
How many viewers do we have?
Here.
3.
Ah, damn it. You guys already know about the show. I need reach. I like how when you land from a jump, you got a little bouncy bounce. I don't even see any wheels and you get bouncy bounce.
I think they're all tucked under the shroud.
That's where they belong.
Now it's a slice of pizza.
Oh, is that what we're riding in? Not a tank track wedge.
Mm-mm.
You think with our sharpness of our vehicle that we could get under these oncoming vehicles and
get them bouncing right over you.
Yeah, you had white pizza in front of you and bad pizza behind you.
I think they missed opportunity is landing on a vehicle should destroy it rather than destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like bump and jump.
That would add a whole new level to this game.
Yeah. A good level.
Like bump and jump.
Okay. I'm at the escaped hair pieces.
Oh, the space bugs.
Son of a...
They're not, they're toupees.
I think 9155 is as high as I'm going to get.
Oh, I
get
think you
higher.
can do better.
Sure.
We have faith in you, Tim.
Faith
You
is something
can
that
do
I don't
it.
have. Okay, Rob Schneider.
Scott Cooper's here spying on us.
Yeah.
And Dave and Sharon Ferry. Dave's
Yeah.
We have viewers?
Mm-hmm.
We've got viewers.
I don't believe it.
Scott,
We've
you
got-
scoping out the competition? If you are, this is not the place because there's no competition here.
He's in here watching us mere mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I am really not good at this one.
All right, let me try cussing at this game again.
Oh,
Yay, I broke 1,000.
I keep doing the jump when I shouldn't be jumping. Maybe I just need to rotate my joystick. Ugh. Son of a bitch. We're going to get an X rating for language soon.
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna beat level 1. I'm gonna beat level 1.
Seems like a good goal.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Woo woo! I've got a pizza coming up behind me.
I thought you drive the pizza.
Oh, yeah, different kind of pizza.
There's also a black olive pizza that comes up behind you.
I hate you.
We love you.
I hate this game. I don't see the pizza.
That doesn't look like a pizza slice to you?
Try jump.
Yeah, I made the jump. Now I've got the sombrero on my tail. David Krager
When you
says
jump,
he loves this game.
When you jump, your ship turns into a gun.
Yay, Sector 2.
You gotta like a game that gives you a few points every few seconds for not dying.
Oops.
I wonder how many points you can get by not shooting at anything.
Not
1
much.
per second.
You can get dead. Because of the things that come after you, they start piling up to the point where you can't move. All right.
This is almost just like Nightmare Highway.
Same couch.
Yeah.
Sassafras.
I think Nightmare Highway has to be rewritten so you can jump in it. Jump over the couches.
That would
Hey,
require
That's
more
an
machine language.
idea.
And how are you going to do that in a top-down driving game?
Just like bump and jump, the car just gets bigger as you.
Yay, I broke 10,000.
Those hair pieces are impossible.
No, they're not. Just merely difficult.
Interesting enemies they chose for this game.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm going AFK for a little bit.
I'm going into Sector 3.
I don't know where I'm going now. What am I doing? Yeah. I made it through the hair pieces. That guy cut me off. Somebody should take his license away.
Blow your horn.
Yay, I got through the bugs.
That must be nice. I haven't even seen any bugs.
I got through the bugs too, and I lasted about 2 seconds. That guy coming up behind you right now, he cut me off and killed me.
Now comes the difficult part. Where it gets all squiggly. Woo! That's the farthest I've ever been.
Cool, you're going to make it through level 1. I have faith in you.
I'm gonna what?
Make it through level 1. You can do it. Come on, you still got another 2 men to do that.
No, my last man.
Oh, now you're on your last man. Yes, I see. I'm watching the Twitch stream, so it's a little bit behind.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yep. That's the farthest
So
I've ever
close.
been.
That's about as far as I didn't quite get that far.
Yeah, and you got to remember, I played this like 2-3 hours yesterday.
I played it for about an hour and a half on Sunday night. I did a stream on my channel.
Yeah, I know. I was watching.
Oh, were you?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because I was doing other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when people I know that. Yeah, Scott, it seems because I died there twice. Yeah, Ken, when people I know are streaming, I usually will put it on and turn down the volume, just so that they get the views.
Thank you.
No problem.
That way he doesn't have to listen to
I wouldn't want to listen to me either.
you.
All right, I'm back.
You scared me.
Look,
That's my
Freshly
excuse.
dehydrated.
All right, let's try this again.
So I had beers with Kieran recently.
With who?
Kieran Anscombe,
Oh,
author of Explorer.
Oh,
you had beers with them?
I had beers with them. Went to England.
Ah, cool.
He is a quite fine chap.
I'm heading over to Europe not this summer, but next summer. Don't know if I'll make it to England, though.
What takes you out there?
My niece has a world gymnastics competition
Ooh.
in, where is it? Amsterdam.
I'll bet you it'll be
Must
flipping
be
great.
quite good.
It's a team thing, so like it's called Gymastrata. They do these world things every 2 or 3 years, I think, and she was on a team two years ago when they went, and
Cool.
now that I'm unemployed, or at least don't own a business anymore, I'll be able to take time off to go do something.
What kind of business were you in?
I used to own a coffee shop.
One of my former employers always talked about opening a coffee or ice cream shop as an alternative to what he was doing. Cash and carry, he said, never having to worry about inventory. So what you do, but you still have to worry about inventory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Inventory and cost control.
Ice cream is horrible because we had it, and as soon as you hit a slow time, you lose a lot of product from. You have to scrape it off every day, and you lose a lot of product. And yeah, so if you go through, 2 years of something going on in the world that causes less customers to come in, you end up really screwed. Not that I'm bitter.
Is that an ice cream joke?
Oh,
No,
sweet as ice cream.
No, it's a coffee joke.
Coffee joke.
Yeah. Coffee was always my side of it. So I guess I was into the bitter side of the business.
You were in the better side of the business?
The better bitter side. The nectar of the
You can get real
gods
close
side.
to the top edge.
Yeah, you can get real close to both edges if you do it slowly. But if you go fast, you just go too fast and right into it.
Is there a pause key on this game?
Yes, P.
P.
Should have asked sooner. I just had to miss a phone call.
Damn teenagers on their cell phones.
And it turns your screen really lovely color of purple.
Yep.
And actually, if you have the deluxe joystick on a Color Computer 3, the second button also pauses. Second fire button.
He's not working for me. I should go to the doctor.
Hit it again.
Yeah, I had problems with it working myself.
Yeah, sometimes you have to hit it 2 or 3 times before it must read it at a odd time in the cycle.
Yeah.
The stars still blink when you pause.
Sassafras.
Oh no, they don't.
Nope, mine don't.
You're right, mine don't either. All right. Let's Mute.
the entire universe.
Mm. Okay, last man. Am I going to get through this? Nope. So, L. Curtis Boyle mode engaged. Has anyone tried this with the high speed poke?
No.
I can do that now.
Sure.
Let me write down my high before I lose it.
Well, you can always go back in the
Stream.
stream. That's the great thing about doing it in the stream. You can go back and take a picture of the broadcast.
There.
Yeah,
I even highlighted it for you.
Oh, auto.
All right, here comes the tribbles. I'm just going to cheat. I go right over to the very edge and they all miss me.
It seems to be frame locked. The sound seems like a higher pitch, but maybe it is going faster. No, it's not. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I don't think the high speed poke does anything. That changed the pitch of the sounds.
Aw.
Seems to be running at the same speed.
Horrible score.
We have a guest. Ouch. Transitions go double speed, but the gameplay is the same speed.
Well, I've made it to the part you were dying, Sloopy.
Cool.
Dang it.
This game needs a right education is what this game needs.
Yep. Where I died too.
So close.
In the middle of Sector 2 with no lives remaining.
Better than the beginning of Sector 1 with no lives remaining. Oh, somebody's here to show us how to get through Sector 3.
Fox here?
Nope, David.
David Ladd?
Yes, David Ladd.
David
Famous
Ladd's
for
playing
his
with us?
video game playing.
Well, you do have to load it from a floppy, or at least I did. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to normal speed.
So it is speeding up a bit?
The sounds, the transitions go faster, but the actual gameplay is frame locked, so it doesn't go any faster.
Mm-hmm.
Skyway. All right. Small miracles. Let's break 10,000. That's all I'm asking for this game.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I have no faith.
Faith no more?
Faith, no more, no less, no middle.
Epic.
You want it all, but you can't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do the easy things. How's this game expect me to do the hard things?
What is this? A sobriety checkpoint?
Maybe.
There we go. We should be playing this game on challenge after dark when we're drinking. That would make this game much
Oh yeah.
more difficult.
I'd be chucking my laptop out the window.
I'm not
That's
as
what
stink
sibling rivalry is all about.
I'm not as stink as drunk as you am.
Okay, I think I'm finally ready.
Yay!
Ready for what?
To show us how this game is played.
Whose stream should I be watching
The
to learn how to
backward
play
one.
this game?
Not mine.
The backwards one.
The backward one. Oh. What kind of... Oh, I hate you. Oh, why? Why?
If I wanted roads like this, I'd move back to New Jersey.
Will he make it?
Oh, damn hair pieces. PB though, PB.
Oh my god, I think I made it. Congratulations. Mm.
Let's see where I can take this. I already beat my 10 grand.
Yay.
And I'm gonna die. And why not? It would happen on a jump, just like it always does. 12,497, people.
Well done. Well done.
Well done indeed. Let's see what this YouTube extravaganza looks like. It says we have 3 people watching.
There's 6 people in Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them.
Half my screen is cut off on YouTube. Not half, a little sliver on the right-hand side. Well, 497.
We're all just gonna watch David Craker wrap the game.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Backwards, no less.
Yeah, I can't even play it forwards.
Mhm.
He's good.
Curtis, that's David Craker. And that was as far as I got. Sector 1, Level 1.
We're trying.
Level 2 now.
So you were just about there, Sloopy. You were just about there.
Mm-hmm.
I can see David in his reflection.
Yep. We're reflecting on his game.
Boy, it is not forgiving at all, is it?
Mm-mm.
How did I hit?
So we'll have to see if David's going to beat his high score tonight. Ooh, we're all so quiet right now, concentrating.
It takes some concentration.
Waffles and pancakes.
Now to cross the streams. Waffles and pancakes? That's blasphemy.
You got to use crepes.
Waffles and pancakes wrapped up in crepes.
There you go. I haven't had any good ones in a long time. It's like you go to IHOP and they give you what, two?
Oh, I don't think I've ever been to IHOP.
Well, it is international.
That's Eileen's
I know
sister.
we have one here. I just don't think I've ever been to it.
That's Eileen's twin sister.
Hey, see any tornadoes outside yet? No, but it's thinking about it.
Smitty's? Oh, yeah. I'm answering Curtis. Last time I was at a Smitty's was in Saskatoon.
No, but it's thinking about it.
Smitty's? Oh, yeah. I'm answering Curtis.
What's Smitty's?
Smitty's is, I would assume, what an IHOP is like. It's a kind of they specialize in breakfast type.
No, but it's thinking about it.
Foods.
Sassafras.
Smitty's? Oh, yeah. I'm answering Curtis. Smitty's is, I would assume, what an IHOP is like. It's a kind of they specialize in breakfast type.
No, but it's thinking about it.
Foods.
Sassafras.
So regarding this getting rid of standard time in the U.S., has anybody asked what Arizona is going to do?
I think they should just go to standard time and just completely get rid of daylight savings time.
Oh, so you think we're on the wrong track?
Yeah.
That's what Arizona would want. This, getting rid of standard time in the U.S.
Curtis, yeah, there is some echo. I had to open up
Anybody asked what
YouTube so that I could deal with the problem in the chat, and didn't turn down the audio fast enough. You should just go to standard time and just completely get rid of daylight savings time.
Oh, so you think we're on the wrong track?
Yeah. And it's still, there we go.
Getting rid of standard time in the U.S.
Curtis, yeah. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but going by standard time, the daylight is centered in the time, whereas on daylight savings time it's offset. So, like at 7 a.m. In daylight savings time, if you have that year round, at 7 a.m. it'll never be dark, but um, your
It'll be light later
yeah,
in the evening.
yeah, it'll be like light almost till 10 o'clock. Summer, like 9:30. Whereas if you go with standard daylight, standard time, it'll be dark. Like it'll start to get the sun will start to rise around 7 to 7:20, and you're at nighttime. It'll be dark before like 9:30. It's not my fault you live on the wrong coast. We live on the right
No, it's
coast.
not. Did you guys ever look into how daylight saving time was invented?
Yeah.
Back in World War II, wasn't it?
Earlier.
Yeah, it was like in the 1880s, 1890s, something like that.
Something like that. And just as usual, instead of implementing it the way the guy who invented it described, they did some bastardized version to make it bad.
Yeah.
The original guy wanted instead of an hour change on one day a year, it was 15-minute changes over 6 weeks.
Ooh, that would have been tough.
Especially in the 1800s, but it's the right way to do it. It actually makes sense, and it would have been good. But we never get what's good. It's like the guy who invented malls in America. They did it wrong.
All right, well, let's see here. There we go. Why is that not working?
I don't think I've ever gotten out of Sector 1.
Here, Mark, I'll highlight you so that everyone can tell you how to play better.
I'm the example of what not to do. One thing I'm good at is dying.
I think that's part of the strategy, so you can learn the board.
Yeah, learning the board definitely makes it easier.
Damn it! I'm trying to get away from you. There's no slowdown, is there?
Just the off button.
Well, there's the pause button that slows you right down to not moving.
But he ran into me.
David must be paused. David, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Look at my screen. I paused. Look what it did.
Awesome.
Those are pretty colors.
Wow, Sector 2!
Woohoo!
You're cooking with gasoline.
Damn it, I hit the fire button instead of the jump.
You got too excited.
All right, my break's over. I'm back in the game.
David Ladd. That's a common method on the 2600 for slow motion and pause for that matter.
Oh.
I'm getting a thunderstorm hitting right for me.
Woohoo!
But he left?
Yeah, somebody.
Tim stopped streaming.
That's what it said?
Oh, it was David Croker
David
that had
Croker.
left.
I was looking at the
should
live, and it does show you screen streaming.
Good.
Yeah, because yours is different. It doesn't say the live like everyone else's does. And I only just glanced at it because I'm playing a game, and
Because he's not sharing a screen, he's using a camera.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just had to be different.
Yeah. I don't know anything about these emulators.
Emulation.
That's why I need to get joystick input into my Mac.
Hey guys, David here. I went out and came back.
Good, David.
Can you guys hear it all?
Yep, I hear you.
Oh, no, quiet again. Why is that?
I don't know. Because you're not talking? Beef. Whew. That was close.
Game needs to be taught a lesson.
Start teaching.
It's rejecting all my platitudes.
Scott, I think it's inspired by Zaxxon. And sponsored by the letters F and U.
Ann, are you playing in an emulator?
No, I'm on my CoCo 3.
Good. Matches the feel I'm getting from your video.
All right. I probably need to shut it down here for a while. It's getting close.
For the meeting?
Storm.
Oh.
Is the meeting over?
Yeah.
Oh, don't know.
Well, no, I just saw someone that's commonly in the meeting stating that they're out doing something. And I was like, is the meeting over? Don't you hate when that happens, Tim?
Yep. Whatever it is, I hate it.
What you just did, how you just died.
Oh. I couldn't tell if I died by hitting the other car or if I hit the edge of the roadway.
Edge of the roadway.
Or both. Maybe you'd hit both.
Maybe I hit both.
No, you hit the edge of the roadway.
Did I?
Yeah, the collision detection seems to be in front of and slightly to the right of the actual thing. All right, time to cuss at this again. Hmm.
All right. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Have a good one. Stay safe.
Yes. Don't do anything dangerous.
Yeah. Playing out in the rain? Good. Playing out in a thunderstorm? Not so good. See?
All right. Bring on those hair pieces.
Bring them on, I say. Bring them on.
Your game getting a little hairy. What the?
That
No,
was almost a bad word, Sloopy.
Yeah. Look in the chat.
What's the chat say?
Oh, it's back. Naked.
I thought I had.
Do we have a troll?
Yeah, and I thought I had.
Scammer.
Block.
Yeah. Hide user on this channel. No. Remove. Put user in timeout.
That sounds temporary.
Yeah.
It is. A timeout only lasts for a couple minutes, so. Either have to perma-block or just hide their conversation.
How do you perma-block?
Geez, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, because I don't know how. Yeah, because I just did a timeout just now, but I thought I'd blocked them earlier.
This game deserves to die. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off at my 12,497.
If you try jumping just a little bit too early, it doesn't jump as you're landing.
Yeah, I usually jump when it's about 2 to 3 pixels in front of my nose.
Well, no, but if on those really short ones, if you pull back on the stick just a little bit too early before you've landed from the first jump.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Pancakes.
See how to permanently block one of those. I think you're in the administrative level of Twitch streaming, is it?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube? Okay, I have no idea how to block somebody on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I've had tons of problems with my audio here. It's David.
Yep.
I think I finally have things working now.
Well, we can hear you.
That's why I've been in and out.
4004. We're going for all the microprocessors.
You guys would do totally silent. I couldn't hear anything. And I think
You're cutting in and
that's
out.
not right. Game.
You're cutting in and out, David.
Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what to do about it right now.
Oh, now you're working better.
What's your thing set to for sensitivity in Discord?
Let me check.
Sassafras on a brioche.
Input volume. Input is max.
No, down. Yeah, down below that.
Oh, like 60%, or what are you thinking?
Hold on, let me look to get the exact thing.
I've got it at 60.
The input sensitivity. You're at 60 decibels?
So not input volume?
No.
No, if you go down a little further, there's input sensitivity.
Yeah. Mine is at automatic right now. Yeah, I see it now. I'm at 60 right now. Does that sound about right?
When you're talking, how far does the bar go over?
Yeah. I think I just lost all you guys. Everything went quiet
Nope.
again.
And we can still hear you.
You guys can hear me, but I can't hear you always.
Yeah, well, we don't say anything worth
It
listening
seems I
to
can only
anyway.
hear you when I'm mute on left.
It's mostly just Sloopy you're missing, so.
Yeah, we don't say anything worth hearing anyway, so you're good.
I'll start playing and we'll see what happens.
Space sombrero. Hmm. That is because of the way Discord works when you use a camera. Hmm. No idea, Barry. I think you fall off the edge before you get there.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks for the warning.
Host warning.
As David flies through there like it's nothing.
I keep dying in this exact same spot. My joystick's going to go through my window pretty soon.
Ooh, defenestration. My favorite.
It's so silly that has a name.
It's a very useful name.
Bacon, eggs, waffles, sausages, pancakes, and syrup.
Wow, you went for the whole Grand Slam breakfast there.
And baked beans.
Now you're making me hungry. And he goes to level something. And turns off the video.
I paused.
Or no.
My language did it.
Yeah.
Heading for Denny's.
Now let's watch this professional game player. But he's not playing. So let's watch this one.
I'm going to see how well I can play it without color. That's going to get to hurt the eyes real quick.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like David Craker's using a 1084 D1.
It's a Magnavox 8CM 515.
Huh. Same thing.
It's basically the same thing. Yeah, exactly. There's just some different inputs on the back. This one doesn't have the Commodore video on the back, of course.
What do you mean doesn't have the Commodore video?
Well, the separate Chroma and Luma.
Ah.
Right. So this one just has RGB, both digital and analog, and it has composite.
Yeah.
So I can use it with my Commodore 128, but just with the composite and put in the digital RGB. So I'm joining just on my phone now. Now the audio actually seems to work. I think my laptop I was going through just is too old. I wasn't happy. Things would work for a few minutes and then all you guys would cut out right away.
Yeah.
Back to playing again.
Finally, I can get some pips.
I would say muting us is probably a feature, not a problem.
Yeah.
Except if you guys are actually saying stuff, while I'm playing about something that's happening, I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're also flying forward instead of backwards.
Oh, is it mirrored right now?
No, you were mirrored before.
Okay. Well, then it's good that everything's normal now.
Normal? Here? Ah!
Normal-ish.
The only thing normal here is Tim.
That's a scary thought.
What was that?
We were talking about how things here are not normal, and I said that you're the most normal one here.
Sounds like a dig at my character.
Is normal a compliment or not? I don't know.
I guess it depends on the person speaking.
Joshua wants me to tell you guys that he's playing next door here too. We just don't have a camera for him, but he's also playing Skyway right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Need to get a couple.
No camera means I'm beating him.
What's that?
No camera means I'm beating him.
There you go. You hear that, Joshua? What's your score now, Josh? You got to at least tell them.
My high score is 6,060.
Good job.
Right on.
Well, it's kind of, well, it might be because I don't have a very good joystick. Or at least not one I'm used to.
Yeah, he's stuck with
everybody
there.
Always complaining about the Black Beauty.
Are you making him use a Black Beauty?
I am, unfortunately. I'm reserving the gravest for myself tonight. And my deluxe doesn't work right now. My deluxe, the pots need cleaning again.
Did you hear my recommendation for the Black Beauty?
No.
A friend of mine did this many years ago. Take 2 rubber bands, wrap it around the joystick, around the back side of it, and up the other side, both the X and Y.
Yeah, that could work.
And then it'll become a self-centering joystick.
It's almost deluxe. You can even just do the self-centering by popping the rubber band off.
Yeah, and he used to do that on his because it was all he had.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a kind of ingenious idea.
That is a good idea. And in this game, you really need self-centering, I think.
Yeah, especially with the back makes you jump.
Yeah. Even the steering, I really like the self-centering for that too. But a lot of spots I like to drive right on the edge, and that'll be a bit dicey if you don't have self-centering.
Yeah. Why don't you get him an adapter for a digital joystick?
I should. I've got a couple of Wicos here I could use it with. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using Epic's 500 XJ.
Oh, cool. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Did you use Atari as well?
Huh?
Did you use that with your Atari computers too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use them mostly exclusively. I have like 7 or 8 of them.
I've never used one of those. I've seen them on YouTube videos and stuff, but I've never used one myself.
Yeah, as long as you're not left-handed, they're pretty good.
This is a section I like to just hide on the top because nothing hits you.
Yeah. I wish I could find the PC version of them.
Of the Epix ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah, they're analog.
Most of the PC sticks were analog. Yeah, there might be some digital, but mostly it was analog.
Yeah. Well, they're analog, so they would probably be adjustable to be used on the CoCo. Be able to modify them.
I think some people have done that too. I actually bought a PC Gravis joystick thinking I might mod it at some point.
Yeah.
But I have an old DOS machine here too that I wouldn't mind using it with, so I kind of don't want to wreck it for that.
Yeah, the only old DOS machine I have is actually where I got my deluxe joystick. It's a 1000A.
Oh, nice. $1,000s are nice machines.
Yeah, I'm actually using a 2600 adapter 2 to my PC to use the joystick.
Okay. Did you build it yourself too?
No, it's the 26 adapter 2 is a product. They've been selling them for like 20 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've got that, and then I've also got the other one it supports a lot of the Atari standard DE9 joysticks. So it not only does it do the standard Atari joysticks, but it also does like Sega Genesis and things like that.
Oh, that'd be good.
And it also does like the paddle, like I think it does the paddle controllers, and it does the driving controllers, and then they have another model that's a little bit higher that actually does more than this one does. And I have one of those.
So that works on the PC. Can you use that with the CoCo too, or not?
No, it's a USB to DE9 connector on it.
Okay. But you could use it with an emulator, I guess, like a CoCo emulator on a PC would work well for that.
Yeah, I'm using it with XROAR.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've used it with XROAR. I've used it with VCC.
See, I'm playing on real hardware mostly just because I have no good controllers upstairs on my PC.
Yeah.
An Xbox controller feel the same.
Yeah, use your Xbox controller.
I tried. It just doesn't feel right. I played CoCo controllers way too long growing up, I guess.
Well, folks, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good evening.
You too, Jim. Thanks you for stopping by.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah, I think it's about time I went and had supper, so.
Well, Ken, thanks for picking this game, eh?
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for suggesting it.
Yeah. Oh, I just blew up. It's a game I really like playing. I think not enough people have played it before, or it doesn't get enough credit, I think.
Yeah, it's a difficult game, but
but it doesn't get any harder as you play it.
So
you get through 3 sectors, it's kind of like you do the same 3 over and over again after that.
Okay.
So you're to blame for this.
Yeah, it's all my fault. And I rolled up 3 times in a row now. I can't play and talk very well at the same time, apparently. Oh well.
4 times in a row.
Yeah, I guess it is 4 already.
My dad discovered a secret trick for the space bugs.
Stay all the way to the left.
Hide right at the edge of the screen. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's the way. If you stay right at the edge, you don't even have to do anything. You just float right through.
But you
I say they more look like toupees than space bugs.
They do. The floating toupee group.
Perry, no, I do not know of any way to connect a Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller to the CoCo.
I think Scott Wendt had a project that did that. I forget what his Discord username is now. But he had it in Discord under one of the hardware channels anyway. And I think he had it working, but I don't know if he's publicized it a whole lot. I think there's a GitHub page for it. But I'm going off my faulty memory here, so.
All right, well, I'm going to step away. If you guys are still on in a bit, I might jump back on.
Okay.
Oh, another one.
You still have tons
Another
of
one bites
lives,
the
though.
dust.
Hi.
Yay, I got through the weaves.
All right. That always feels good, eh?
Yep.
You 56 and I die. 506 points.
Ooh, that was close.
There you go.
Am I going to get to level 2? Maybe. Hopefully.
Can't see you, but if you're through the weaves, you should be close.
It wouldn't jump for the last one.
Oh. I've had happened a couple times where the jumping just stops working and I have to restart the game. I've had that happen a couple times.
Same.
Harry, as far as I know, it was a CoCo specific game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too this is a CoCo original.
Sassafras.
Saw you.
So when do we get to see Joshua's gameplay?
I might have to move the camera over there in a bit. Maybe I gotta rustle up a couple rubber bands for him first.
Yeah, there you go. My first son's name is Joshua.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't want to play video games with him.
I think I've heard you say that before about him, actually.
Yeah.
I think the first time I was on the stream. He's like a pro at it, sort of thing?
Yeah, he used to be a sponsored player.
Cool. On what kind of platform?
PC.
Uh-huh. Did he have a genre that was kind of his specialty then?
Just FPS.
Okay.
Call of Duty, CSGO.
Yeah. Yeah, the PC is probably the best platform for that kind of stuff, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want him on the other team. Yeah, he actually streams himself.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been streaming. Let's see, he's 24 now, and I know he was streaming when he was 17.
Okay. In the early days of streaming, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because you know how kids that are like 13 to 17 are usually some of the best game players because they have a lot of free time and
Yeah.
Their fine motor skills are starting to sharpen.
Yeah.
Well, when my brother and sister, I'm 10 years older than, well, no, I'm 16 and 17 years older than my brother and sister. And when my son was like 7, my brother and sister were like 13, 14, 15, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And they would play Tony Hawk with him. And say again?
I beat my old high score.
Congratulations.
Let's let him finish the story then.
He would play them in Tony Hawk, and they would get really good scores and think they would do great, and then they'd play against him, and he would beat their entire score in one trick that they got in the entire time period.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I started letting him play Tony Hawk when he was 4, I think. Well, like 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
Because I let all my kids play, not like constantly, but a couple hours a day. And it was rather interesting because like my youngest son, when he went to go on the bumper cars, he was like 5 years old when his sister had her birthday party at the amusement park on the pier, because we used to live in New Jersey close to the beach. And he was the only kid under the age of like 7 or 8 that could drive the bumper car himself, because none of the other kids could get the mechanics of you push the button to make it go and then you use the steering wheel to turn left and right. All the other kids that were like under the age of 7 were having problems with this concept. And he got it like right away. Harry, yeah. David, are you watching the stream chat at all?
Nope, I can't right now because I'm just using my phone pointed at my screen.
Okay. Yeah, Perry says the Whopper AI in War Games was named Joshua.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Your son related to that at all?
Nope.
Actually, that's what my son was actually named after.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Falcon's son.
Interesting.
It's one of the first things I made my speech sound pack say.
Yep.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, my second son. Do you remember the game, the TV show Sliders?
Yeah, I think so. Not well, but I think so.
Yeah, with Jerry O'Connell.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, my second son, he was named after that character.
Oh yeah, that was a good show too. That's going back a ways.
Yeah, one of the first 3 seasons were good.
Yeah.
It was after that when they went into syndication and being ran by other ones that it went downhill.
I almost jumped too late on that.
Yeah, Richard, I think the thing is that on the one before you have to jump earlier so that you have enough time to land and then jump for the next one. And I think that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing wrong. I'm jumping too late so that when I land, I don't have enough time to land, get settled, and then be able to jump for the last one. But then I only first started playing this game yesterday. Yep. Harry, yep, that's my son's name, my second son. My third son, his mother named him. Yeah, he was. If he was a boy, he was going to be Quinn, and if he was a girl, he was going to be Mallory.
So you named him after Quinn, the medicine woman?
No, TV show Sliders with Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, okay. That Quinn.
Yes. Yeah, it was still a good show when he was born.
Ah. I'm going to have to switch to my deluxe joystick. Y'all make it sound so appealing.
Self-centering is the way to go.
Well,
I like my Epics.
I have an Atari adapter and I have a Genesis controller, but it's really a bad controller.
Mm.
You don't like the Genesis ones, eh?
I don't like the one that I have. I think it has bad plastic inside. Worn out.
Yeah,
I need to get another one to be sure.
I would try a Genesis controller, but mine haven't been used in a couple years, so I doubt they'll. I don't know if they'll be all that great a condition.
I've been thinking of getting a Gravis that I can, or something to hook up to an Atari adapter.
Have you ever used the 500 XJ?
No.
You want to try one?
We're not neighbors, Sloopy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on other sides of the country.
And that's why I have a trebuchet in my backyard.
Ooh, finally. Okay, I just ran out of lives, so I'm gonna plug in my deluxe.
Oh, I've had the trebuchet for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
well, you should have sent me that monitor.
Sure.
Oh, what was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and handles up to 500 pounds.
You know how the deluxe joystick has that little press-on top, that little crown?
Yeah.
I let my sister use my joystick one time, and she loses it.
Oh, no.
Is she a younger sister or older sister?
She's an older sister. This was during gameplay. This was during our video.
Oh my god.
During Civil Rivalry?
It was during Civil Rivalry.
Hey. I thought you were talking about like when you were kids or something.
No, this just happened.
What, like a month ago?
Yeah, near one of the beginning ones.
So what's the top of the stick on the Deluxe like when you lose the piece on there?
It's kind of sharp. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to 3D print something. Gives me a good opportunity to buy a 3D printer.
You have to. There's no choice.
No choice. I gotta get a 3D printer now.
Yep. I have two right behind me. Haven't been used in a very long time.
You want to sell one? Send it to me with that trebuchet?
Probably not a good idea because they're kind of delicate. But what I will tell you is at Micro Center, they're currently having a sale right now on the Ender 3 model for $100.
Uh-huh.
It's not like a top of the line premium, but it is a good quality printer.
Popular one, right?
Yeah, because mine's the what is it? The shoot. I think it's the Ender 3 Pro that's it's the Ender 3 Pro that's on sale for $100. I have the Ender 3 V2. And the main difference between the Pro and the V2 is the Pro has like a blue and white screen, and the V2 has a color screen. And there's one other difference. I don't remember what it is. I think it might have an 8-bit board, and the V2 has a 32-bit board. But that doesn't make a whole big difference in it.
What's your favorite slicer software, Slippy?
I use Cura.
Okay. I haven't really got into 3D printing at all yet, but I'm learning a bit about it.
Yeah.
Something it interests me, but haven't had the time to really get into it yet.
Yeah,
I'm too busy right now.
Yeah, I have a Ender 3 V2, and I also have a Anycubic Mega Pro X.
And which one are you launching into orbit to get to Tim?
I'm sorry?
Which one are you launching with your trebuchet to get to Tim?
I don't know. Yeah, honestly, it's like if you're not concerned about money, I would go with the Mega Pro. But if you're like just wanting to get in and just put a little bit of money into it, I'd say get the Ender 3. I mean, the Ender 3 is a solid printer. It's not top of the line. I mean, 3D printing technology is still a fiddly hobby in the low end. So either way you go, it's going to require some knowledge and technical skill. But like a lot of things, what you get out of it is entirely what you put into it.
For sure.
If you're not willing to put a lot of time into it, then you're going to have to put a lot of money into it. But either way, there's a certain amount of time that you're going to have to put into it, no matter how much money you put into it. Yeah, Dave says you're going to be hard to beat this week.
Mr. Dave?
Yep, Mr. Dave 6309.
Hey, Mr. Dave. I think Tasman might still come up from behind. I haven't seen a score from him in a while, and you never know with him.
Yeah. And Perry, yeah, I know for the 500 XJ for the Apple and for the IBM were analog. And I wish I could find a couple of them. Preferably the IBM, because the Apple, I think, uses a different value potentiometer in them. With the IBM version, it's just a simple matter of rewiring the potentiometer. With the Apple version, you have to change it. Oh, man. Go, pizza, go. Whoa. Whew. That was close. I jumped way too early.
Yeah, then you're kind of on the edge of your seat as you wait for yourself to come down then.
Yep.
Trying the secret with the hair pieces. That's a good secret. Just avoid them. They're not worth it.
Nope. You can get a few points. I've gone through here and just stayed on the side and done nothing. And as I gained some confidence, I went back in and tried it again. But yeah. I was way too many laps going through there.
Yeah, just snipe a few off the top.
Yeah, just grab a few from the edge.
Yeah, just like a hair weave. Just take a little off the top.
A comb over.
Yeah. Scott Cooper says, my money is on David this week.
I don't know. I wouldn't count Scott out yet myself. Or AC's 8-bit zone. He had a good score too a little while ago.
Yeah.
That's the first score I saw from him, so he might have been playing a whole bunch after that yet. I think that was 40,000.
Yeah, I think I've seen him post a few scores.
Okay. I learned not to take anything for granted because there's a lot of good players.
Yeah, it's sort of like the other week, Ken didn't make a big score, and then all of a sudden he like just after the show he posted a score that was like 20% higher than my best score.
Yeah. That's sometimes how it is. You just need a few more times through to try a couple of different things. And with this one, a lot of it is, like you guys have been saying, memorizing a lot of the things that happen next, right?
Yeah, the big thing is you have to memorize quite a few things, because if you're not in the right spot, then the one that comes up behind you can really mess you up.
Yeah. And the vehicles don't always take the same path in every spot either. So
yeah,
there's at least one place in particular where I put myself in a kind of an in-between spot, so I can go either way if I need to. And that took me a long time to figure that one out. And then to remember to actually do it when I got there.
Yeah. Perry asked if Billy Mitchell will show up and roll it.
That would be fun.
Hey.
You know who he is?
Oh, yeah. The Donkey Kong champion.
Yeah.
What was the name of that documentary again?
King of Kong.
King of Kong, that's right. That was a really good one. I enjoyed that one.
Yay, I got past the weaves and took a little off the top while I was at it.
Nice. I call that a win right there.
What the
Yeah, we got kids here now.
I'm not a kid, I'm just a middle-aged juvenile delinquent. There's a difference.
Well, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to pause this for a bit, and I'll see if I can find a couple of rubber bands for Joshua's Black Beauty over there.
Just made it past the toupees.
Yay!
Didn't know that was possible.
What's that?
Weaving through the blocks in a way that I didn't think was possible and surviving.
Ah, that's because you got skills.
Mad skills. I don't think I've ever been this far before.
Yeah, well, you're coming up on the royal mofo part of jumping.
All royal mofo. Ah! It's funny. I've had a higher score. Oh, it's because I shot a bunch of those hair pieces.
Ah.
I just totally avoided them this time, so I didn't get those points.
Mm-hmm. Can I try? Are you trying to explode?
Hey, quit talking about my game.
I'm talking to Joshua.
I'm trying to get points.
That's a Coco Man move.
Yeah, I got 0 points.
Okay. Let's try this.
Yay! Got through that part. Yay! Got through that part. Are you waffles?
This excite bike portion of the game is no fun at all.
Yeah. So did you find some rubber bands, David?
Yep, I got one on here. Working on the second one right now. They're a little tight.
Yeah, using the non-strip.
I need the longer ones.
Why don't you use the rubber bands that I sometimes shoot at you?
How does it feel for the direction that you have?
How's that, Joshua?
Better.
It's better?
Yes. Only problem is I'm used to it without the rubber bands now.
Let's see if we can set this up.
So let's see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, can you hold your joystick up to here?
That.
Your screen's off. There you go.
I was robbed.
Yep.
That'll work, eh? This is Joshua playing here now.
Is that much better, Joshua?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep. It wasn't mine. I'm just relaying it.
But it's still good though.
Now, Joshua, you need to kick your dad's butt.
Look
That
at
might not be easy.
No excuses now.
Yeah.
I did see him play it.
Yeah, you can do all the same things.
Yeah. It's just simple left, right, jump, shoot.
Yeah.
I sometimes going around them, I actually go through them.
Well, he's playing better than I do.
Time for a new record score for you, Joshua. Do it when you're live.
Well, I've never gotten 2,000 points on my first score. on my first try, so.
Yeah, 2,000 points per man. That means that you're going to get like 10,000 points.
Make that, because every 10,000 you get an extra man.
Yeah, so that gives you 12,000.
Nice.
If you get 2,000 per person. Sky Cooper was asking you about the yellow bar on your screen.
Oh, look at that.
On the side, yes, I haven't fixed that CoCo2 yet. I do have a listing of the parts I need to fix that, though. But I haven't tackled that one. I haven't ordered them yet, but I will be fixing that. The 555 timer is one of the possibles, and then I think there's a couple capacitors as well, if I recall. You guys probably know better than me.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I'm not a hardware guy.
No? I'm not really one either, but I'm trying to learn, so.
I just play one on MAME.
You just play one.
In its own right.
Now I can't even get 1,000 points per man.
Finish your game, then stop, okay?
Yeah, you have to play a couple games to get used to it, so you'll be all right.
Play some more tomorrow. We'll get some pictures of your score tomorrow and we'll post them up.
The reason why I've been doing the Game On Challenge very often is because I've been doing other games.
Yeah, he's getting into the PC online games right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh is right. Alright, you gotta stop now. I'm calling Jerry.
Yeah, it's my bedtime too.
It's early out here on the West Coast. Oh, I just saw that, Sloopy. You were robbed.
Yeah, I was. He did a pit maneuver on me.
Outside Sacramento, there's a place called the Pitt Driving School, run by Mr. Pitt, and I always thought that was named after him, but I don't know for sure. So do you go for points here? Or just survival?
I'm just trying to see how high of a level I can get.
Is that your PB down in the corner, 18.7?
No, I got like 21,000. Got that yesterday. Yeah, I got 21,000 and never got to level 2. Matter of fact, I only got like halfway through Sector 3. I am not killing it. If you think I'm killing it, you haven't seen David play. And, yeah, Amy's in the chat. Yeah, hope next time. Taylor is out of town and I'm on call. Beef.
Taking some chances there.
And trying to get a few points so that I can get 10,000 and get another life. Yeah, David makes more in the entire game than in his first player than I get in my entire game.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa! No!
Robbed. You were robbed.
Mm-hmm. It's a big, wide, flat thing. It should fly farther.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if I can get through this part.
Sector 3. Which presumes that this map is circular.
All right. Got through that
Not
part.
done yet.
Yes!
Almost.
Yeah, well, that last one is the hardest one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
All right, come on. Give me something to shoot. Darn it. Needed
For
something
points?
to shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I've only
Yeah,
got
I
like
don't
100
think-
points. Hopefully I'll get
maybe.
a...
You'll get a new man really quick.
There
Boom.
we go.
What a waste.
Shoot me. Put in the kneecap. I don't want to die.
Let's give this another go.
You can do it, Tim.
Sassafras.
All right, 14 points. That's the start.
You're on the board.
All right, let's watch this professional game player here. As he goes flying through the map.
Watch me crash and burn.
Actually, we're not watching you. We're watching someone else, but don't say that. Because then he'll get nervous. David?
Yeah?
You may want to plug a power source into your phone.
Was it giving me a low battery there?
It's showing a Apple connector, power connector.
That's weird because it's plugged in right now.
Oh, maybe it's because you plugged it in.
Maybe.
Did you just plug it in?
No, it's been plugged in the whole time. Let me have a look. I'll just pause here.
Yeah.
I don't have a low battery warning here on the phone at all.
Yeah, well, looks like the power connector for an iPhone. Or no, that's Tim. My bad. I thought I was watching you. I'm actually watching Tim.
That
Tim.
explains it because I don't see anything around here.
Yeah, your video's fine. It's Tim's. I was thinking I was watching you.
No worries.
Or Tim, yeah, Tim's probably on the phone and streaming from the phone. So we'll watch David instead. Yes, the Apple Lightning connector. I'm only guessing. I don't have a iPhone.
I'd say you're right.
Last iPhone I had was an iPhone 2.
You still have it? Because it's probably worth money by now.
No, I traded it for something else way long, like 12 years ago.
Okay. I know the iPhone 1s are worth quite a bit of money now.
Yeah.
Anything Apple is worth bucks right now, it seems like. It's crazy.
Oh, good. I should sell my iPod.
Yeah, if it's an early model one, it's probably worth a fair bit.
I have a second generation iPod.
Oh, yeah, mine's newer than that. I have an old one and I have a newer one. I have one of the ones that uses a hard drive, and then I have one that's solid state.
I got good money for my first generation Apple TV about 5 years ago.
Yeah, those are kind of neat boxes too. I saw one actually for really cheap here, and I was tempted to snatch it up.
Yeah, an early x86.
Yeah. That's kind of a neat form factor and stuff.
Yeah. I miss my Macintosh TV.
Oh, a gray computer.
Yeah, big, huge honking thing that wasn't a good TV and wasn't a good Macintosh.
Discuss.
But probably expensive though.
Not for me, it wasn't.
No, that. But I mean, when it was new.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the I used to be a Mac tech for several PC places around town, and one of them took it as a trade-in for their for someone buying a new PC.
Oh, cool.
And usually, like stuff like that, the owner would usually give to me for a good price, and he offered it to me for $50.
That is good.
Yeah, I took it, and I think I sold it for $350.
And it was working when you got it too, eh?
Yep.
Nice.
I had to reinstall Mac OS on it, but it worked fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best thing that I ever got was a 2GS that was like fully loaded.
Ooh.
Like with the what's it called again? The speed up card. What's that called?
The Transwarp GS.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, it had a Transwarp GS in it with a 65816 capable of doing like 18 megahertz.
Oh yeah.
It had slot mover in it. It had the Applied Engineering 8 meg card. It had the RAM saver card, which, are you familiar with that?
Not the RAM saver, no.
Basically what it was is a card that goes into the slot mover, and what it did was it plugged a battery in the back so that your RAM your expanded RAM would not lose its contents when the machine was off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had basically everything that Applied Engineering sold. The only thing that was in it that was not top of the line was the SCSI card, and it had a CMS SCSI in it as opposed to like a RAM-fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, the CMS worked fine. I actually still have the 2GS and the SCSI card.
Did you keep the Transwarp too?
No.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, what really sucks is I sold it to a gentleman in King of Prussia, which is probably about an hour and a half drive from here.
Okay.
And he offered me $70 to drive it up to him. And so I did. And halfway back, the timing chain in my car blew.
Oh.
And the entire money that I spent, that I sold the Transwarp for, is what it cost me to have my car towed home and to fix it.
That is karma.
And you don't have a transwarp anymore.
Nope.
Those things are almost impossible to get now. They're hundreds of dollars on eBay now.
Thousands.
Thousands, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really
Yeah.
been getting one, so I do have.
More rare than an MPI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, ROM 1 here beside me, but it's pretty much stock. So.
Yeah, it was. It also had a hand scanner card and hand scanner with it too.
Nice.
New PB.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Awesome. This is when I wish I could see the screen.
18,000 or 10,210 or no 18,000. No, that's me. Where are you?
13,105.
Congratulations.
Right on.
Just a few hundred more than my last one. At this rate, I will be number 1 in 15 years.
Perry, no, I didn't have the video overlay card. Yeah, I had a. It also came with a 20 meg and 40 meg hard drives for it, and also a SideQuest 88.
Man, that's somebody put a lot of money into that Apple.
Yeah, that's loaded.
Yep, and they got $300 trade in for a PC. And this was probably around 98, 99.
Wow. That's like they put money into the 2GS to keep it as long as they could, or it's what it kind of sounds like, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, despite many Apple employees' protestations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never into the 2GS myself. First computer I touched at school was a Bell & Howell Black Apple II Plus. But the only reason why I knew them is because I was a Mac tech, so, and a lot of my clients that had been in Apple very long came up from the Apple II series. So they would generally ask me questions, so I learned a bit about it because most of them by that point would have a 2GS as like their second machine.
Yeah.
When they'd get their Mac, they wouldn't get rid of the GS. Greetings, Erico.
Hello, chaps. How's it going?
Hey, Erica. How are you doing?
Oh, well, okay, I'd say. Not sure I'm gonna be able to take part into today's show, but never played this game, so I thought about popping up. Too much work these days. I've been a little bit away from even my own stuff.
Well, if you do decide to play it, it has a very flat learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide to play, I'm going to go for the highest score, of course.
Of course.
Might as well.
Oh, highest score is easy. Highest level and sector is not.
Don't tempt me. And it does look like a nice game. Never played this one back in the days.
Neither have I. I first played it yesterday. I first heard about it last week.
I think I saw images about it when quite a while ago I went through all the games posted on Kurt's Boyle's sites.
Mm-hmm.
I was like looking like, oh, is there any CoCo game I haven't played in my life that I need to? So I went through every single one of them, and I saw this one. I was like, heck, this looks great. But it is one of those I didn't get to. Even realizing I didn't play this one, I didn't try it before. It looks really great. It looks really nice.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I was wondering if stuff was moving per pixel or per 16 or more pixels, but David Crooker's image here dictates the game scrolls smoothly.
Well, I think the ships move smoothly left and right, but the game field definitely does chunk by chunk.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the field itself really moves a whole lot.
I thought the background was chunk by chunk, but as I'm looking at it now, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I think the blue background doesn't really move a whole lot unless there's an edge.
But the opposing players move pixel per pixel.
Good.
Now I did need only 800 more points. Then I'd been 6809.
Oh, the perfect score.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8008 is there. 4004 is there. I think that's why they chose the +7.
Hey David, what's that corner cheating? Nah, you gotta be joking me. You passed through that wave?
What?
Just by standing on the corner?
That was me.
Oh. That's through the space bugs.
Yeah, the space bugs are evil. It's best to avoid them.
It's not worth the few points. Rather save your lives. That's my #1 tip for the evening.
I get that feeling from that helicopter game, that kind of scramble game. On the CoCo, there's a level that's best to avoid stuff.
Oh man, I wish I'd shot a few more.
This sure could be one sure could do like a color car stuff with this sort of engine.
Ah!
No bump and run?
Sector 3 is killing me.
Me too. Alright, am I going to make it?
I don't know. Is Ken here?
Nope.
You're still having supper, I think.
Nope. I'm not going to make it.
David seems to be doing fine.
Nope. 2 deaths in that same exact spot.
You jump over that black ship when it comes from behind.
I've never been able to jump over ships coming up from behind. If anyone ever figures that out, I want to see it.
Yeah, no, you don't stay up high enough long enough and they go by too slow.
I don't think it's possible, but it would be cool if anyone ever did it.
Alright, 3rd death in that same exact spot.
And you know it's a winner.
There we go. Alright, got past that part. Nope. Alright, got past that part. Got past that part.
Why do I even try?
Because we're masochists.
One word for it.
Sassafras.
Missed that. Stupid game.
Yay, level 2. Brioche.
Oh. Got a little too close to the edge.
Oh, yum. All right, I'm going to take a non-commercial commercial break. I need a drink.
New PB.
Yeah?
See where I go.
You still going?
Yeah, of course I just died. But I got 2 more ships.
Oh, there you go. It's going to be a big PB then.
Maybe.
Going to break 15, 16 maybe?
I wish.
I guess this game can't get onto sibling rivalry because it's not a 2-player game, eh?
No, it will never go to sibling rivalry.
So you have less incentive to get good at this game.
I have 0 incentive to get good at any of the games we play.
That's not the point of the show, eh? I've enjoyed it though. You guys have had some pretty fun episodes. I like the wrestling one, the CoCo wrestling one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Oh man, never played that game either.
You didn't play that one?
Nope, never.
No?
Always saw it on the cover of Rainbow magazines. Always thought about it because fighting game is something I love, but never played it in life.
I wouldn't say it's a terribly well done game, but it's just fun. Partly because there's some weird things like they look really goofy when they're kicking and stuff like that. So it adds some fun.
No, I like the genre, so I'll give it a go at some time. It's one of the games I'm saving for. How can I say, like a special moment, since I never played it before.
Yeah.
Same thing for a few adventure games like Whitefire of Eternity, the Cauldron series, and stuff. I'm saving for a special moment. A time when I have like a week off. I can enjoy it. Oh man.
Those games I've never played either. I'd like to sometime.
Yeah, the adventure games collateral are really fun, especially with a group of people. help solving the puzzles.
Yeah. Adventure games has a kind of multiplayer that is pretty interesting.
Let's just go through all my ships really quick. That'll make this fun somehow. Somehow that'll turn into fun.
Say, when the ground gets split into two paths, can you actually jump from one path to another?
No, you can't. You can't do diagonal jumps.
Yeah, you can jump right there, but that's about it. You can't move when you're jumping.
Oh.
You can't move side to side while you're jumping.
Oh, right. I got it. I thought you could move while you're jumping.
And there's my new PB, 14,946.
Congratulations.
That as far as I'm going to go tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, my floor cleaner's here. I was eating Fritos earlier and a couple crumbs fell. Hey, dog. Remy. What about that one?
You guys probably discussed this before, but what about the author of this game? Is he available? Is he still around?
Roger Smith?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Is he even mentioned anywhere?
I've seen a few CoCo games made by him.
Oh, which other one?
I don't remember. I just remember seeing the name.
Were they Tom Mix games? Do you know? Like, did he do all his work for Tom Mix? Maybe.
I don't know. I just know I've seen the name on games.
Because I heard this. While this game has Tom Mix, I heard it was released in a different format, like I don't know, a magazine or something prior to, or was this a commercial game from the very start?
Well, I think Steve said something like that on the CoCoTALK show on Saturday, right? That it was a
sorry,
or was it Curtis who said that? One of the guys on the show said that, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
Curtis would know all these story details.
Yeah, it might have been Curtis who said on the show. One of the guys. But that's news to me. I didn't know that. I just, played the game as a teenager and liked it. So.
But where did you get it from when you were young? Did you buy it from the store as a Tom Mix software?
Unfortunately, not.
Did you get a K7 from a friend club?
That's it.
You got an off-site backup from someone?
Yeah, the sharing of off-site.
Yeah, the off-site backup.
But we sometimes did, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, at least when it comes to pirate.
Yeah, that's what a friend of mine used to say. All his software, it's not pirated. It's an off-site backup for his various friends.
Yes. And
in my case, I usually say it's research. It's research for studying purpose, for science, not for entertainment.
Yeah, it's sort of like CNN or Fox News is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, it's like that.
This is a game, if I bought it, I would have got my money's worth out of it, so I probably should have.
At least in my case, there isn't much of it's even the original software sold in Brazil were pirated on its essence. I don't believe that the producers or the author got any part of the cash back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So even if the computer was pirated itself, that our clones.
Yeah.
So did the software, but at least I've got a few original ones back in the days, and they came with in a nice K7, and they had booklets and translated instructions and all that.
Those are nice.
They weren't expensive, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. What kind of clone did you have?
The CP400, the second one, the CP402.
Okay. And
only cassette, cassette. No, never owned a disc-based color computer.
But cassette then, probably?
Sorry?
It was cassette that you were using then?
Yes, always.
Yeah.
Never owned. No, I don't think I even saw a CP400 disc-based system in my life, except for fests nowadays. When we have Hetero fests here, we get this Hetero SC here in my state, in my town, which is pretty big. And there's the Luciano Shaft. I think he posted a couple of times on Facebook group, and he has an extremely wonderful collection of color computers, including Brazilian ones and international ones. And it was the first time I ever saw a disc-based system in my life.
Well, at least you know they're around.
Yeah. Oh, other than that, I've been playing around with emulation and color computer ever since I think the Amiga days, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah. I actually owned a disc drive before I owned a cassette drive.
Yeah, so did I.
I actually owned a computer for 2 years before I owned a disc drive, and I owned a monitor for a year before I owned a disc drive. Actually, a year and a half.
Yeah, I was just blessed with computer stuff on the Amiga days. I own a Amiga 4000. I had the monitor and everything. Nice. So that was the highest part of me owning any kind of computers.
You still have any of your Amigas?
Fortunately, no, not the Amiga 4000. It kind of dissolved, but I kept the mother. The Amiga 4000 has a daughter board, right, with the processor and everything.
Okay.
I kept that board, so I still have the processor here and the Kickstarter and the ROMs as chips. But they're just sometimes I look at them and I think they next time I get to a fest or something, a Hetero fest, I might take them over and see if somebody's willing to use it. It's like no good to keep this kind of hardware like like a souvenir.
Right.
Best to get the stuff in the hands of people who can do good use of it. I've dumped the Kickstarter and I've dumped the everything I could, including the disk drive. I've got an image from my working HD going on through emulation here on my computer. So I don't need the physical stuff. It's best to get that to those who can manage that better. It's not like I'm gonna get to an Amiga 4000 these days.
Which CPU card do you have?
It was the
Yo 30.
It was the old 30, but I'm not sure about the MEF coprocessor, the MM2 or something like that.
Yeah, 881 or 882. Probably the 881.
I'm not sure I had the 882. I don't think I had that one.
Yeah, probably the 881 then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever came with it. It was just at the time when I got it, I was living in the U.S., so it was just a year when they went belly up.
Yeah.
And I decided to get extra memory. Instead of getting the MEF coprocessor, I thought, well, better get the extra memory, slightly bigger HD, and I really wanted that. Remember a brand called GVP?
Yeah.
They had this sound sampler. I think it was called DSS 8 Plus or something like that. Yeah, it came in a transparent case. Looked like the TV modular stuff from the Amiga 500. So I got that one. I prefer to get this combo and a few original softwares instead of getting the math processor. Though I tell you, I work with 3D ever since those days. Sometimes I think math processor would bring me happier days at the time. Don't know.
Seems my first score was 17,717.
So who's owning this game? Who has the highest score?
So far, David right there at 213,000.
Which sector? More than the third one?
He's on Sector 2, Level 19.
That's wrapped through 19 times right now.
Yeah.
My arm gets tired after a while.
So how does the map change once you get past level 1?
It doesn't. It just repeats. Oh, no, I got in the wrong spot there.
Is the background is always the same? The road?
Yeah, the road's exactly the same. It just repeats. The 3 sectors just keep repeating. And even within the sectors, there's not a lot that changes that makes it more difficult. There's a little bit.
Like once you memorize it.
Yeah. Once you memorize it, it just doesn't get any harder. In the minefield, there's more mines, and they're kind of in more awkward spots. And I think there's more space bugs. And there's a few more vehicles in a couple spots, but not much.
So basically, you're just at the point where there's no real end to it, because I mean, you've got what, 2, 4, 6, you got eight lives showing. I'm sure you probably got more than that total.
Yeah, I've lost a few guys already.
Yeah.
But I only kind of learned how to get this far just yesterday, really. And I started to try a few things. Before that, I mean, I get to maybe 40,000 or something was my best score before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, I mean, I'm not sure how long I could play right now, but yesterday when I stopped, I finally just got tired and wanted to go to bed, so I crashed my guys.
All right.
And I again there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right.
Good night, Nick.
Unfortunately, I have to end the stream now. So, but I mean,
when Nick came over,
you can continue to play. Oh, Nick. Well, of course.
And I'll even watch on Discord.
Yeah.
I just came in and at the closing end.
Yeah. Well, I always knew it was time to end when you came in.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, I have to end because it's my network's getting unstable. So, all right. So.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining us. If you'd like to continue, we're on a Discord chatting in the chat room. So please join us. Thank you for tuning in this week. And
yeah, the fun doesn't have to stop right now.
Absolutely.
Come on to Discord.
Yep. CoCo on, people.